The random jottings of Donald J. in Nelson in Pendle, Lancashire. Lower Wellhead Farm in Newchurch in Pendle had been abandoned for decades. Its dilapidated condition, along with rumours of a haunting, kept most people away. However, there were still some who dared to venture inside, curious about the supernatural occurrences said to take place there. Every Saturday at 6 p.m., the town would quiet down, and eerie silence would fill the air. It was then that the disembodied footsteps would begin, echoing through the empty hallways of the farmhouse. Nobody knew who or what was making the noise, but it was unmistakably the sound of someone walking around. A young couple, Alice and Jack, were determined to find out what was causing the strange sounds. They had heard the rumors about the haunted farmhouse and were intrigued by the idea of exploring it. Armed with a flashlight, they entered the farmhouse just as the sun began to set. The first few moments were uneventful, and they began to wonder if the rumors were true at all. But as they reached the second floor, they heard it. The unmistakable sound of footsteps, growing louder with each passing moment. They froze, unsure of what to do next. Suddenly, a misty figure appeared before them. It was a woman, dressed in old-fashioned clothing, who seemed to be walking towards them. Alice and Jack tried to move, but their bodies wouldn't budge. They were frozen in place, watching as the figure came closer and closer. As the woman reached them, the footsteps stopped, and the farmhouse fell silent once more. The figure disappeared into thin air, leaving Alice and Jack shaken and confused. They had no explanation for what they had just witnessed. From that day on, Alice and Jack refused to return to the farmhouse. They knew that there was something supernatural there, something that they couldn't explain. The farmhouse remained abandoned, its secrets locked away for eternity, only to be heard by those brave enough to venture inside. By Donald J.